Hello, and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is nearly at the 57k level. Again, I think it was there already yesterday. But it's, we have a lot of upside pressure, a lot of interest. It still, to me, doesn't feel like there's a lot of hype going on. I don't know, it's different to the hype phases we had in the past. We can discuss and debate if that's a good or a bad thing. I think that's a good thing, because typically markets top in euphoria. I don't feel the euphoria yet. Okay, I think we will get a lot of new people into the crypto market once Bitcoin gets a little closer to the previous all-time high, and we are close. I can tell you that. We are really close. So it's crazy. It seems unstoppable at the moment, and doesn't mean it is unstoppable. I think there is going to be the next pullback around the corner. Maybe not yet. It doesn't quite look finished yet, so I think we are going to push a little higher, but the next pullback is going to be this wave 4. I shared with you the possible support zones for that pullback in the last video. Let me do that again. By the way, I just have to I will do that probably later today. I will have to let me just see, yeah, I think there's a, there's a 1-2 setup somewhere hidden that I think I need to integrate, because this wave 4 that's now unfolding, it should be this one. I think it should be this one. So therefore we just to calculate but that doesn't matter, that there's no change to micro support areas or anything. It is simply something that will have it basically that will affect targets to the upside, but not in major way. So therefore, we take the length of that current rally, which would be wave 3. And yeah, in terms of, let me see, in terms of pullback zones, I think I gave you those pullback levels already in the last video. Let's just put that on here. 1 second. Grab that. So yeah, we're probably talking about wave 4 here. We're probably talking about the area between 47k pretty much and 37.8k. Now again, that's not a target, it's only support, but it is going to be the next relevant support range on the daily time frame, like the yellow one was a while ago. Now, because we have the next 5 waves up, it's going to be orange. And I don't tell you, it's going to come down to 37.8k or 41.6. Someone already said yesterday 41 will never happen. And I said, look, it's not a target, it's just a support area. It is technically an ideal target for a 4th wave, but if the sentiment is very bullish, we might never get there. Okay, we might never get there. So it's also, at the moment, I'm not even telling you that wave 4 has started, so I can really only lock that support area onto the chart, lock it down, fix it on the chart once we have a top in place in wave 3. So I'm not going to do it now, just want to give you an orientation. And I can also tell you that on the smaller time frame, I don't see a signal of a pullback yet. So I think it's starting to be due from a target point of view, because we've now reached my target area of 55,000 plus for this next move after wave 4 completed here, smaller degree wave 4 on the 24th of February. Yeah, you can see that from this low point on the 23rd of January, which was a larger degree 4th wave, we completed a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4, and we're now in the wave 5. And the wave 5 is a 5-wave cycle in this scenario. So we should still see a little further upside, because in wave 5, I only see 3 waves at the moment. Let's zoom in. But what it tells you is we're essentially probably at the end or close to the end of this sort of last wave up. But should still probably see, it still doesn't look like a healthy wave 4 that we've seen. So I'm still considering that all of this is part of a 3rd. This wave 4 looked a little more healthy than this one though, but I'm still not happy to say that this was the top. Okay, so I'm leaning to the idea that we still get another 4-5 pattern. But I can tell you that a break below that micro support area that I have on the chart there would be an indication that the larger degree 4th wave I just showed you, support between 40, pretty much 47, what was it, 47 to 37k or something, with ideal support around 41.5. I mentioned it anyway, you will know that. no need to put it back onto the chart. But what I mean is that it's this larger degree fourth wave that would then likely start to unfold. I need to go to the 4 hour here, this one. Once we have a break below micro support, at least then we can confirm that, or not confirm really, but explore that further. For now, it takes a break below micro support, which is now, I will adjust it with the price as we go forward, but which is now 53,870. So it takes a break below that to at least indicate that a top of sorts is in place. And the next upside Fibonacci levels to watch remain at 57,147 and 58,800 pretty much. They are the next ones. Above that, we have 62K as the next one, which I haven't got on the chart now, but it's the next one. So the price might actually get there, at least react to one of these levels. It's going to be interesting. I mean, 57K is crazy, but I think a pullback is due, but it's not started yet. So I will not confirm that a pullback has started until we see at least a break below micro support. Also, it seems like another 4-5 pattern is missing. I mean, if I simply take here this nanostructure, or let's say microstructure, and look at possible targets, because there are different ways, you know, how you can define targets for a fifth wave. I mean, just going with this, it's 61.3K, okay, is the next common one. But we are now here also around 57K. That's the earliest target pretty much here. So let's see, different ways of measuring targets. What I can say is one likely one is going to be the 58.8K one, and then 61.3K next. Then we have some Fibonacci confluence around 64K, but then we're actually nearly at all-time highs. So it's crazy. We're not far away, and Bitcoin keeps pushing. So it's, what can I say? It's a bullish market. I've been saying that for more than a year. What else can I say? Microstructures sometimes shift, but this move up went really well. We just had very, very shallow pullbacks along the way, but it looks like a healthy 5-wave pattern to the upside. And it takes a break below 53,870 to suggest that some kind of a top is in place. However, I also can say that I have to move this micro support area together with the price. So as you can see, I have to adjust it together with the price here. Okay, so it's now 53,940. So at least, you know, we have to stay up to date with those micro support levels. Yeah, don't think there's much more to add. The trend hasn't changed. I'm watching for a pullback, but we know that trends can extend in crypto. So please be aware that they can be very aggressive in crypto. And just because a pullback is due, you normally need some kind of an indication to really confirm it. Until then, best to just moving the support area basically like a stop, and then just go with the trend. Okay, that's my update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.